this is Crystal Brown with Channel ATV. I am here with the overall winners of the Imagine Cup 2014, all the way from Melbourne, Australia. This is Jennifer and Gerald. You guys not only won overall, but you also won in your category, World Citizenship. I want you to describe to our audience exactly what got you this far, what app you created.
So to answer the second question first, our app is basically a non-invasive way to test yourself for anemia, to screen and find out your risk of having anemia by taking a photo of your eye with a color standard, which is just a simple piece of paper.
So we're both medical students, for a bit of background, who have worked in rural and remote areas of Australia, and we saw a gap. We essentially saw that there needs to be some way to be able to pick up anemia before it's too late, because anemia, that's when you have your low blood counts in your body, can often be silent. So we wanted to pick it up early and make it treatable and ensure that people don't actually suffer from an easily preventable condition.
We were speaking with one of the judges, and they told us how impressed they were because it's something that over 1 billion people suffer from around the world, and there wasn't anything like this to easily detect that. Take us back all the way to the beginning. What first gave you guys this idea? I know you're medical students, but what was the brainchild behind it? What first sparked this idea, and then how did you make it come to life?
So like we said, we were both medical students. We worked in rural and remote areas, and we saw so many people coming in with anemia, and we thought even if we couldn't diagnose anemia, perhaps we could at least tell people their risk of having anemia. And so we realized that we've been taught in medical school from day one the teachings of Hippocrates of how to check the eye for the color of the eye, basically. And we thought that this was such a simple thing, and yet it's so subjective, because what people think is red might not be red, what you think is red might not be what I see as red. And we just thought that we could just standardize this if we took a photo. And if we took a photo, maybe we could get a computer to analyze it, and that one step led to another, and now we're sitting here.
We wanted to do something that everyone was used to, so that's where the selfie idea kind of came. So take a selfie, screen for anemia, and check your health. We want to essentially just empower people and allow people to be able to understand, be educated and understand what's happening to their bodies as well.
Now, besides being the winners, developing an incredible app, describe your overall experience being here in Seattle, being the winners, but more so interacting with so many other students, so many other countries, heads of companies, people that most people will never get to meet. Describe your whole experience here in Seattle at the Imagine Cup.
It's been tremendously amazing, and like I said, I've met so many people that I never had. I now have Eric Martin's, CEO of Reddit's card sitting in my wallet, and that's completely amazing. Just completely amazing. The view as well from Seattle, that's something that took my breath away when we first landed, and you could see 3 mountains standing in the distance, and I thought, that is so amazing. I mean, I grew up in Singapore, and we had no mountains. The tallest mountain was about 300 meters mountain. And seeing something like that, it's completely amazing. And yeah.
And then winning as well.
And then winning, yeah, which was also out of the blue. Yeah.
Jennifer, how about you?
It's been really unbelievable in terms of meeting other teams. It's been great to be able to talk to other people and get inspired. That's something that this week has really done for me. Just become so inspired by the ideas that are there and how talented so many people are as well. And it's also great to talk to people and try and learn other languages too, which I'm not that great at, but that's been something enjoyable. We haven't yet had a chance to explore the city. This afternoon we have an amazing race, so we're hoping that can be the time where we can actually go and see Seattle a bit more, because up to now our schedules have been pretty packed.
And it's a perfect day because it is Seafair. We'll have the Blue Angels flying over. Yes. So you spoke about how inspired you were by other students. Obviously, all of us are inspired by you, all the other teams. But speaking of which, a rare opportunity for you to actually sit down with Bill Gates, a very inspiring person in your field. How are you looking forward to that?
I honestly, I never imagined I'd get to meet Bill Gates. That's something I still can't quite imagine yet, because I don't really know what the direction of the conversation would be, but I'd like just to chat to him as a person and see what kind of things he has to say about us, and listen to what his opinions are of the world and what he thinks of our opinions of the world.
Yeah, we didn't expect this, so we didn't think that far in terms of that. And for us, Bill Gates is someone that's extremely inspirational. We are very much looking forward to it. I think he'll stick in later on down the track. I don't know how long that will take. But for us, I think it's just about listening and learning, because we're young, we have so much to learn. Hopefully we can pick up a couple of tips and that can help us along the way.
Well, again, congratulations. Tell me again the name of your app.
Anemia.
Anemia, and make sure you check it out. We'll link all the descriptions down. Jennifer and Gerald, again, congratulations. It's over. You won the big overall thing. Now you get to enjoy the city, see more mountains, and have fun at the amazing race.